everybody. How are you? I really hope everybody's doing well and that we can have a fun video today. And we're going to play a game that's new. We're going to do something exciting with the butterflies. And we're going to talk about the calendar like we always do. So let's sing the hello song. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Okay, we're going to do something a little different. Instead of just saying hello, I'm going to show you your names. And not only do I want you to recognize your name, let's see if we can recognize any of our friends' names, okay? Here's the first one. Hello, Liam. You are right if you said Liam. Okay, let's see who's next. Who is this? This is May. Everybody say, hi, May. Okay, let's see who is next. Beckham. I talked to Beckham's mom today, and everyone say, hi, Beckham. Hope you're doing good. I think he's going to join us for our videos next week, which will be really fun. Hi. If you said Anna, you are right. This one you usually know. Let's see. The first letter is V. If you said Veronica, you are right. Okay, this one is Pip. It's our friend Pip. Hi, Pip. Let's see. Arohi. Hi, Arohi. I hope you're watching this, okay? Because if you are, you're all the way in India. Hi, Emma. Whoops, I told you that one. I shouldn't have told you. Can you guess it? It is Emma. This one, who is this one? Yes, it's our friend Lily. And who is this one? It is our friend Nora. And this one is our friend Emery. And this one is our friend Rosalind. Hello, Rosalind. And this is our friend Tessie. Hi, Tessie. And this one is our friend Evelyn. Okay, so those are all the boys and girls in the blue room. And if anyone's watching this and they aren't in the blue room, hi and welcome. Okay, let's do our calendar. Okay, our calendar, it's still April, but you know what? April is almost over. There are only a few more days in April, and then we're going to have our new month, which is, if you said May, you are right. So, let's do our pattern first. Red, black, black, red. 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 So the next number is gonna be, start a new pattern. So it will be red again. And this is hard. After 28 comes 29. I bet some of you got that. Okay, and today is, yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Yes, and tomorrow will be Thursday, okay? And after 28 comes 29. So today is Wednesday, April 29th, okay? So, should we count? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. No. You cannot count backwards from 29. Think you can? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Okay, you guys did it. But when I do the next video with you, it's going to be a new month. You say, so long, April. Hello, May. Okay? This is a funny thing. This is something my granddaughter had at my house. Okay? So, let's see if you can guess the mystery bag. It's sparkly. It's very, very sparkly. I don't even think, yeah, it's sparkly. Some guesses? Some good guesses. Okay, it's sparkly and you wear it on your head. It's sparkly and you wear it on your head. Any guesses? The other guess is princesses wear them. It's sparkly, you wear it on your head, and princesses wear them. What do you think that could be? A hat? It is a very fancy crown. I found this in my house. Can you believe I had a crown in my house? So, it's sparkly, you wear it on your head, and princesses wear them. And I think it's kind of weird and funny that I had it in my house. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to the other room. But guess what? We aren't going to do an art project. We're going to move the chrysalises into the butterfly garden. It's always a little nerve-wracking. It's kind of, you got to be really careful to make sure it works. And then we're going to have to talk about what comes next with the butterflies, okay? So let's go for a walk. Here we go. You guys are going to do this walk in my house so often, you're going to know where you're going. Okay. So, I think that's pretty good. Okay. So, hi guys. We're in another room. I think the light's a little too bright. That might be a little better. Okay. So, okay, I'm getting pretty good with this camera. Okay, so these are our chrysalises. See, they're all the way, and they're all on top of this jar they came in. And so what we have to do is we have to open the jar and put the top of the jar right in this little lug kind of thing they give you. Then really carefully, I have to take it and put it in this butterfly garden, okay? See what this is? So this is like a netted garden, and I zip up the top. You know why I have to zip up the top? Because when they turn into butterflies, I don't want them flying all over my house. That would be way too silly. So this is kind of really takes a lot of, I don't know what it takes, but I got to be really gentle and really careful to do this, okay? I hope you can see me do this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, now I think you can see. Okay, so here's this. Now I got to open it up, and I put the top. See, there's like a ledge in here, and I put the top right in the ledge, and then really carefully, I have to take it and put it inside the butterfly garden. Then we're going to talk about how long we think it's going to take for the butterfly, the chrysalises. Ooh, this always makes me really nervous because you know what? They aren't supposed to fall off. They're supposed to stay on. Okay. this way. And I put them in here. See how they are? There's 4 of them. I don't want them touching. That looks better. See, and they're in here. See how careful they are? I'm going to really gently take them and put them in there. And you know, there's one chrysalis that kind of fell out. And should we put him in too and see what happens? Let's put him in. Maybe he'll turn into a butterfly too. He's kind of being stubborn and not wanting to come out. Okay. Oh, he's stuck on here. No, I'm going to put him right up here and see if it works. Okay, so now we have 5. This is empty. This is going to just go in the garbage. This is the food they eat before. So I'm going to zip this up, because if I don't zip it up, guess what? I could wake up one morning and have butterflies flying around my house. So I'm going to leave this right here, okay, on my table. All right, see, it's very safe, and we'll watch them. So they can take anywhere from 7 to 10 days to turn into a chrysalis, the chrysalis to turn into butterflies. So I'm thinking, my guess is that it'll be next Tuesday. Okay, so we'll see. You guys can guess any day next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Maybe even Monday. So we're going to have to wait really carefully and see what day the chrysalises turn into butterflies. And you know what? Then we're going to let them stay in there and be butterflies so they get a little stronger. And we'll put some sugar water and maybe a piece of orange in there. And then on a nice day after we've had them for 2 or 3 days, we're going to go into my backyard and we're going to let them go, because they're going to be so much happier if we let them go. Okay? So, say, good luck, butterflies. Chrysalises say we can't wait till they turn into butterflies. So I'm going to read you guys a book. It is a cloudy day, and yesterday was a rainy day. So this is called Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's a really fun book. Okay? We were all sitting around the big kitchen table. It was Saturday morning, pancake morning. Mom was squeezing orange juice. Henry and I were betting on how many pancakes we could each eat. And Grandpa was doing the flipping. Grandpa looks really happy. Seconds later, something flew through the air and headed towards the kitchen ceiling. Uh-oh, look at Grandpa's face. After we realized the flying object was only a pancake, we were all laughing, even Grandpa. Breakfast continued quite uneventfully. All the other pancakes landed in the pan, and all of their ones were eaten, even the one that landed on Henry. Look at Henry's head. Put a pancake on his head. That night, touched by the pancake incident at breakfast, Grandpa told us the best tall tale bedtime story he had ever told. This is the story Grandpa's telling them. Across an ocean, over huge bumpy mountains, across 3 hot deserts and 1 small ocean, there was a tiny town named Chew and Swallow. That's Chew and Swallow. In most ways, it was very much like any other town. It had a main street lined with stores and houses and trees and gardens all around them. A schoolhouse, about 300 people, and some dogs and cats. It looks like a normal town, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a nice town. But there were no food stores in the town of Chew and Swallow. They didn't need any. The sky gave them all the food they needed. The only thing that was different about Chew and Swallow was its weather. It came 3 times a day. It came at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And everything everybody ate came from the sky. We don't have that, do we? Whatever the weather served is what they ate. But it never rained. It never snowed snow, and the wind never blew. When it rained, it came like things like soup and juice. It snowed mashed potatoes and green peas, and sometimes the wind blew in a storm of hamburgers. The people could watch the weather report on television in the morning, and there would be a prediction for the next day's food. When the townspeople went outside, they carried their plates and cups and glasses, forks and knives and spoons and napkins with them. They would always be prepared for any kind of weather. If there were leftovers, they usually were. People took them home and put them in their refrigerator in case they got hungry later. The menu varied. By the time they woke up in the morning, breakfast was coming down. After a brief shower of orange juice, low clouds of sunny-side-up eggs moved in, followed by pieces of toast, butter, and jelly sprinkled down for the toast. Most of the time, it rained milk after breakfast. For lunch, some days were hot dogs already in their rolls, blew in from the northwest at 5 miles an hour. Then there were mustard clouds. The wind shifted to the east and brought in baked beans, and a drizzle of soda finished the meal. Dinner one night consisted of lamb chops, becoming very heavy at times, with occasional ketchup. Period of peas, baked potatoes were followed by gradual clearing with a wonderful jello in the sunset. The sanitation department, that means the garbage men, of Chew and Swallow had an unusual job. They had to remove all the food that fell on the houses and the sidewalks and the grass. The workers cleaned up everything after every meal and fed all the dogs and cats. They emptied some of it into the surrounding oceans, the fish and turtles and whales to eat. The rest of the food was put back into the earth so people's gardens would grow so beautifully. Life for the townspeople was delicious until one day the weather turned for the worse. And it says, spaghetti ties up the town. Uh-oh. All day long there was nothing but Gorgonzola cheese. The next day there was only broccoli, and it was overcooked. Then the last day there were Brussels sprouts and peanut butter with mayonnaise. Blech. Another day there was pea soup for fog, and no one could see where they were going. They could barely find the rest of the meal because it all got stuck in the fog. The food was getting larger and larger, and so were the portions. The people were getting frightened. Violent storms blew up frequently. Awful things were happening. One Tuesday, there was a hurricane of bread and rolls all day long, and it went into the night. Then there were soft rolls and hard rolls, some with seeds, some without. There were white bread and rye bread, and most of all, larger than they've ever seen, were breads and rolls. It was a terrible day. Everybody had to stay indoors. Roofs were damaged. The garbage men didn't know what to do. The mess took the workers 4 days to clean up, and there was floating rolls everywhere. To help out, the people piled as much bread as they could in their backyard. The birds picked it a bit, but the bread just kept getting older and staler. Oh my gosh, look at that mess. Then there was a storm of pancakes one morning and a downpour of maple syrup. It flooded the town. A huge pancake covered the school. No one could get it off because they had to wait so much. They had to close the school. What if we had to close Cherry School because there was a giant pancake on it? Yikes! That would be a really big pancake. Lunch one day brought 15 inches of ice cream, cheese, and jelly.